14 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. A few minutes. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not this. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first.
Just in second down, that's something I have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Lawrence. And that nearly an interception. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bell. And a little bit of space there for the first down.
On the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And forget about it. To throw is Bridgewater. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And not too much going there as he'll get in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And he'll take this back down.
Rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Here's Bridgewater. Got his man complete over the middle. That's
college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
On the run, it's Robinson. And not much there at all.
But they exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, did he keep first down? How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. Lawrence will throw. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. And that one complete to Hodgins. And this is going to be another first. It's a throw again is Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Austin. Looking to throw Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. They'll run here with Robinson. Powers past him at the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point 10. He'll kick this one away. Here's Richie James on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he went going nowhere. Well, it went backwards. After the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. Not much there. Maybe a couple. On third down, Bridgewater. This one incomplete. Last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And unable to get downhill there. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. And he's dropped. On third down, here's Bell. And this effort won't be enough to back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And down he'll go at the 25. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he's taken down, but able to slip. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward
to a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And just no chance of turning the Colton coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they move this all the way.
First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
The football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Pretty good results here on the first. On 2nd down and 4. Lawrence buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of the Here's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well half.
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of
line. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll power his way out. 3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater. This one into the hands of Burton. And they're able to get this one across.
Band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a throw here to his running back. And the result here.
That's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater.
Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll take Bridgewater now. And he's got the hook up to Moore. That will go.
Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he's going to
and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And this has been a familiar sight.
Much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off at the 17. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now Lawrence on first down.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. They've got his man time.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Rolling to his left. And it's in.
Fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he is met. Game set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Over the middle, he hits Austin.
And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
Drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Now Lawrence.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense.
Last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he... On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he'll go down and on that last run. Throwing, Bridgewater.
That's out to the flat for Gordon.
Here's Bridgewater. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. And he'll be...
And conserve as much as possible.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. James has got it. Complete. And he gets this down inside the 30.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And all the way inside the...
They're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get this one down. Throwing is Bridgewater. Throw left side, complete. That's James. And he will... Things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but and what they're trying to get done on offense.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lawrence. They'll get through.
That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
And he's going to be met at the...
They talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. Taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too...
Bridgewater to throw it. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And that is incomplete.
Would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have it. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. 2nd down and 3. Here's Bridgewater. He's got Burton here. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game.
To throw is Bridgewater. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now Bridgewater. He's got his tight end, Burton. Here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Bridgewater's throw taken in here by Patrick. And he takes this just... Here's Bridgewater. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Up to go for 2. And he's not going to get there. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, and boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress.
They come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this nearly...
We're down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And to throw again is Lawrence. And that nearly the pick, ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here. And he's got it. What a catch on the window. This might be the best of the bunch. Bridgewater. Going for Burton, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do.
And go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now Bridgewater. This one into the hands of Burton. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. The 12-yard line here. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
It will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Denver, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll drop to 0.